Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is Thursday. Yes, I know it's Thursday. Where have you been, Amy? Some of you have been asking. I know. Where have I been? I have been MIA for 3 days. Where you been? Where you been? Get lots of messages. Thank you. I appreciate your concern. So, you know where I've been? Right here. Right here in my cloudy pool. Yes, it's cloudy. You know, we've had issues. It's like 90. I keep wiping my camera. I'm gonna do it again, hold on. It is like, 5,000% humidity here in the rainforest area of North Carolina. Love it, I absolutely love it. It's been 98 degrees, hot, wonderful, so hot and muggy. So that has affected my wonderful pool. I went to go get some pool supplies, and the people standing there with the pool supplies, they're like, yep, getting the algae stuff, and I'm like, absolutely. So they were just saying how hard it was for them to keep their pool because of the up and down weather. I'm like, that's my life right now. So purchased the green to blue stuff that I think some of you guys recommended using, and awesome. What you do is you sprinkle it in like shock, and then you let it circulate, and then it drops to the bottom of your pool. Awesome, because it's all the algae. But when you go to vacuum it, you have to go so slow to vacuum up all of the algae because it's like fine little pieces. Well, I have the robot vacuum, and the robot vacuum is like, there is no slow speed, it's just vacuum. So it kind of just pushes everything. So it takes it, I think this is the 4th time I put my robot vacuum in there. It's getting picked up, but it's just long. So what we've been doing is just swimming. Yeah, swimming in it. The chlorine levels are up, so I'm like, all right, just don't drink the water, kids. And so we're just getting it moving in the water because you can see the little scaly pieces. I know, that's disgusting, Amy, but you know what? We swim in ponds and rivers and lakes and everything else with much worse water than the pool with chlorine. So getting it circulating so it can run through the filter, so it will get picked up eventually. So, but that's where I've been. I've been here in my pool. That's it. That's absolutely it. Been hanging out. Haven't done anything. I was going to film. I started filming Monday, and then I just didn't have enough, and I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay to take a break when you need a break. So I've thought back yesterday. I'm like, I think, I'd have to look, but I don't even know. I think I've filmed straight for 3 years every day. I'm like, I didn't do Sunday. Sometimes I threw in a Sunday, but pretty much, I think for the last 3 years, I've filmed every single day, like every day of my life. So, and it's not that I'm getting burned out. I love YouTube. I love filming. I love talking to you. Hold on. I love filming. I love sharing about the goodness of God. I love sharing what God's doing in my life. I love sharing all of that. Like, that's not a burden at all to me. Like, at all. People say, oh, they're YouTube burned out from working. No, not burned out from working. Just life. Life can get you down sometimes. And so, that's it. And that's absolutely, I'm a normal person. I'm a normal person just like you. My life is not perfect. We go through things. We have things happen. Everybody does. So it was good. It was good. But not everybody has a camera every single day filming their life. So you don't see the ups and downs. You just see the good. And when you do social media, if you just do it once a week, you only see the good days. Or if you have Facebook or Instagram, you only see the good points. You never see the daily what's going on. And so a lot of these channels, which are wonderful, I've watched them too. They just film like once or twice a week, and they look so great. And you're like, wow, that looks like they have the most amazing life. It looks so great and perfect. But you're not seeing the in-between days of, things going on. So I like to film all day. That's how I felt the Lord wanted me to do it when I started, was film every day, so you can see, there's Ruby. You can see like real life, and like I can talk, I don't talk in depth about what's going on, but I talk and say, hey, today's just not a great day, and that's okay. But I'm going to push through and get things done, or if I'm feeling tired or whatever the situation may be. And I know how to rest. I know how to do all those things. I absolutely know how to do those things. I have no problem. Even though I talk 5,000 miles a word per minute, I talk really fast, move pretty fast, I know how to rest. Oh, I do. I do, and have no problem. No problem to do with that at all. It's like I can sit on my couch, I can let my kitchen sit, I can do those things. Like I have zero problem doing that. Like it's not that I don't know how to rest. So not at all. But this week was just a lot, and every day I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I was kind of thinking, oh, it's Thursday. It's real Thursday. And I was like, and I film a week ahead. So this is actually last Thursday. So I thought, well, maybe I could film Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and have Saturday as a Wednesday. And I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay that I don't. So here I am. I'm here. I'm back. Ready to start my day. It's later in the day. That's okay. Again, I slept until 9:30 this morning. What is wrong? I went to bed at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I know. It's good. It's okay. Haven't done anything. We made a big pot, I think Tuesday. I started filming Tuesday a little bit. We made simple, a pressure cooker full of baked spaghetti. And then I was gone with the kids for the day. We went out and did some running, and then came back and sat in the pool. So I didn't film any of that because we were just having a nice time. It was just good. It's just good. It was good not to take a camera. It was good just to do nothing and just came back and sat in the pool. That's what we did. That's what we did yesterday, Tuesday. And then yesterday was just a day of sitting in the pool once again, sitting in the pool and just not worrying about anything. So there was spaghetti in the refrigerator the kids ate, and I see they're digging into the ice cream in there. Somebody got applesauce and spilled it. I came out and I was like, I saw the applesauce beans. I'm getting stuffy because, you know, see this? Those trees are beautiful, beautiful trees, but stuffiness is coming. So I got to go in and take an allergy pill because I didn't do that yet. But anyways, applesauce spilled. And that's okay. I don't mind accidents, but it spilled all along the side of the refrigerator. And they picked up as best they could, but it's like you have to take every shelf out individually. So I started doing that last night, and then I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'm just gonna let this sit, and I'm okay with that. So I have to clean the refrigerator out today. I will. That's okay. I can do that. So I was thinking about today. I'm like, what am I gonna film? Like, what do I woke up and I was like, it's like 10 o'clock right now. I know it's like 10 o'clock in the morning, and here I am. I'm just getting my pool, just finished half a cup of coffee, and I'm like, I'll get there. I will get there. You put one foot in front of the other. If you got to take a few days off, you take a few days off. That's okay to do that. I've shared that many times. You're going through things. It's okay to just sit and do nothing. It is okay to do that. It's okay to stop and take a break, to take care of yourself. It's okay to take a break and, you know, try to get those times and don't focus on like the things going on, because that just makes you just get down worse. And it's so easy to do that. But start focusing. You know, the Bible talks a lot about when you're down, like, don't sit there and dwell on the problems. Like, God tells us what to do is to cast them. So cast them to Him. But they're still there. Reality is they're still there. You still feel them. They're very real in your life. But during that time, praise Him during those times. Like when Paul and Silas were in jail and, you know, they weren't sitting there and complaining. Miserable experience. They were praising God. Because it gets that focus off of us and gets it onto Him. Like, God, you are good. So a lot of praise and worship music. Not music that's going to empathize and sympathize with my mood and what I'm going through and the woe is me and I justify. No, don't do that. Focus on something bigger than you. That is the way to do it. Thank Him and be grateful and thank Him. And check yourself. Check your heart. Check your heart all the time. Always with God. It's just like, what am I doing, Lord? Is there anything I need to repent of? Is there anything that I need to get rid of? Any, you know, arrogance, any pride, anything that's, you know, self-righteousness, anything that's going on in me, Lord? Like, what else is going on in me that I need to check? And then pray for humility. Pray for humility to be humble in what you do every day, like every day, and, you know, repent. Like, I get up and I'm praying and I'm like repenting to God. God, what, you know, is there anything in my life that I need to repent of? Is there anything that I did that I need to repent of? Is there anything that I need to clear myself from, to ask for forgiveness? Do I need to go to somebody? Do I need to ask for forgiveness? Do I need to do any of those things? And then I go to praying to be humble, to get rid of that unrighteousness, that arrogance, that pride inside. If they're, you know, to like rid me of that, Lord. Help my focus to be pure. Help my heart to be pure. Help my hands to be pure. Help my words to be pure. Help everything that I do today, Lord, to be glorifying to you. Remind me, stop me when I'm doing it. I was like, oh, nope, don't be doing that. To remind me what I need to change and do. Start your day with that, and then thank Him for the things in your life. Thank Him for the little things. Like today I woke up and like Maxine yesterday. Oh, poor Maxine. Here she is. Look at her. She's living right now. Best life, Maxine. Okay, so the other day, I came in on my day that I wasn't feeling awesome, and there was a bag of chocolate chips on the ground, and I was like, what kid drops chocolate chips on the ground? It was like literally laying in the middle of the kitchen floor, and I'm like, okay, pick that up, kids. And there was only a little bit in there, but there was still chocolate chips in there, and I'm like, who had chocolate chips in here? Well, I came home. I had gone out, and I came home, and then I found, can I gross you out if you don't like this part? Vomit all over. And I was like, oh my goodness, what happened? Come to find out, Maxine had jumped into the pantry, which is, she doesn't usually jump in the pantry. She used to jump in the pantry, but she doesn't usually go in there anymore. I used to store her dog treats in there, but not like for a long time ago. Well, she jumped up in the pantry, got the chocolate chips out, and ate the entire bag. It was like, I'm gonna say a half a cup. Okay, so then I'm like, chocolate poisons dogs. Yes, it does. So she had vomited a lot, and so I was reading about, and contacted the vet about, she's already puked everything up. Like, she had thrown it, you saw, like, it all came up, and then she was just like convulsing and shaking, and I was like, oh my goodness. And so it was the middle of the night, she's like, I'm sniffing you, and I was just praying. I was like, God, just heal her. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then you know what? The next day I woke up and she was fine. I was like, thank you, Jesus. So that was my prayer. Thank you for healing my dog, because that was awful. So yes, needless to say, shut your pantry, move the chocolate up. So I didn't, I think one of you said to put the chocolate up, and I did not move the chocolate up. So I'm going to be moving the chocolate up off the bottom shelf. So it was wrapped up in a thing. She got up there and she went and ate it. So not good, not good, not good, not good. But today I woke up thankful for that. So things like that, you gotta be thankful. Thankful you're alive. Thankful I'm here. Thankful my pool is getting better. It's getting better. It looks pretty, but you can't see the bottom. It's still cloudy. So the vacuum's going. I'll stir that up. We'll let that run through the filter. It's just, it's getting better. It's just it takes time. Things take time. Things take time in life too. So it will get better. Today will get better. Today's a better day. It's already a better day. I'm here. I'm filming, and I haven't been doing that at all for 3 days. So it's good. It's a good thing. So I'm gonna go in. I don't have to do anything today. I can do nothing today, but I've made myself a list and I'm going to try to get it done. So in my mind, I know what I want to do. I'm going to do as much as I can, and then you know what, if I stop, I stop. And that is okay. That is quite all right for me today. So we'll go in. I have to make food. We've had that spaghetti lasted for 2 days. I made a big pot Tuesday, and then there's still some in there now, but that lasted, which was really great. And then I think I'm gonna do a sandwich salad day, because it is hot, hot, hot here in the South. It is beautiful and hot and muggy. I love it. I absolutely love it. I was like, the pool is warm. Our heaters are amazing. Some of you asked to give an update on our pool heater over here. Amazing. Our pool water last year did not get very warm, like maybe 70, maybe 72. Very rare. It was freezing. Remember I have that, I told you, the urticaria, where it's like if my body gets cold, it gets hives all over it. I know, weird random phenomenon, but I have it. So I would go in my pool. Every time I went in my pool, I'd have hives on my body because it was that cold. It is hot. Last night, we came out and swam last night about 9 o'clock, and it was 78 degrees in the pool. So it is nice. I mean, it's like, it is 98 degrees outside, but it's nice. It's nice and toasty. I'm attributing to that. Maybe that's making the algae. Yeah, that could be a problem too. So I just need to keep up on it. I need to keep up on it, keep my stuff in. I need to be more diligent about my pool. I will. I am now, because this is a mess. So we're gonna get there. So the pool heater thing's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But is it just a warmer year this year? I don't know. Last year it was kind of chilly. I don't feel like it was very warm last summer. So I don't know. But this year it's making my water warm. Like it's 78 degrees. It was last night. I'm sure it will be today. I was going to look at the temperature to see what it got to. I totally forgot to today, but maybe today we'll get out here and film that. So, okay, am I done talking? I feel like I'm catching up from 3 days of not talking. So I'm going to go in and we're going to start. I have things to do. I have a house to get in order. The kids have done well picking things up and keeping it good, but I need to go through. You know what I need to do is go through in my kitchen. My kitchen is a mess. Like, we've gotten lazy and just put things wherever, and there's just like messes everywhere, like the drawers, everything's in the wrong places. The plastic cupboard, atrocious. So it's just thrown everywhere, so it needs to get taken care of. So I think I want to focus on that today, like a good deep clean of my kitchen, and I can do that. That'll be easy to do. And then I have to make food, soup and sandwich. So I have salad. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a bunch of eggs, make them right this time, because whatever reason they did not turn out last time. Make a bunch of eggs and do egg salad sandwiches. And I have celery, we have lettuce, all that good stuff. And then for dinner, I'm gonna do taco salads. Barbara gave us those nice pans for the tacos, but I also have taco boats. I might do the pans and make them crispy. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see what I'll do. Taco salad, I was thinking taco salad, and I was thinking those little pans, that would be really neat to have. Thinking that for tonight for dinner, because it's gonna be hot weather, and it's nice to have, you know, things you don't have to heat your oven up with. So we're gonna just have a great day. I know we're gonna have it's a better day. I'm here, I'm already starting, so I'm like, it's better than it was for the last 3 days. So I'm thankful to be back, and thankful you're here. So you're gonna make it, you will, I'm gonna make it too, right? Everything changes, like I talked on Sunday, seasons change. Seasons do change. Sunday's message was about going through winter and feeling like you're not out of that winter season, and it's like, is it ever going to come spring? Is it ever gonna happen? It'll happen. It's gonna happen. So we're gonna get moving and start with our day. You guys ready? All right, here's little Ruby. You guys always ask for the dogs. There's Ruby. Ruby. There's Ruby. There was a big hornet's nest under our deck, like right where she's sitting. She'd come out here and she'd sit right here and she'd just look around, and I'm like, what is she doing? And then you wouldn't see the hornets or the at all. And I was like, obviously she could hear them because she's got, you know, amazing dog. Let me turn it this way. She's got amazing ability to hear because she's that coonhound, big giant dog ears. That's why she keeps our bears away. And I happened to look under the deck and saw a big giant wasp. Probably wasp, the gray one, wasp nest under the deck, so I had wasp spray, and I just sprayed it and got rid of it. So we don't have that anymore, thank goodness. But she comes and sits here like just like listening. So I'm like, you can hear that humming. She's a good dog. She keeps away our bears. She does good. She's got that growl, that howl, and it's like deep. So bears are probably here. You guys, someone asked me if it was bear season. It probably is. We just she keeps them away. We don't have trash here anymore. They love the Maryons because we have garbage and we have kids. So they know the house to go to because, you know, there's always food in there. So for the last few years, oh gosh, we've had trash taken up in the mountain. We had trash last year. We took it to the road thinking we'd outsmart the bear, and that thing went down there and just annihilated my trash and just tore apart piece by piece. I was talking to a friend. She's like, I said, they literally took every single piece of trash. And she's like, oh yeah, they take every piece and they comb it and get everything off it. I'm like, oh my goodness. So we haven't seen any bears. I think our problem is solved because we don't have trash here anymore. We have a dumpster now, so no more trash at the Maryons. That's a nice thing. Trash is like probably the worst thing when you have a family, and the worst thing when you live in the mountains, because, you know, it's just, you can't just sit at the road because animals eat it, and it sits back here and bears go and eat it. So it sits in the garage and then Ruby jumps up and gets into it. So it's just not fun. So it's good having the dumpster. So she keeps them away. She does her howls, like she's got this deep howl, like she'll make it, I'm like, oh, that's the bear howl, and you know, and she just does a deep, loud noise, and so I'm sure it keeps it away. So we haven't seen any around at all. We didn't even see last year's. We saw the evidence taking the trash up, but we never actually got to see it. So she's a good watchdog, aren't you, Ruby? She's like, I am. It's so hot. It's so hot for her. I even took, she doesn't like, I sprayed her a little bit, just misted her a little bit, because she was like, she kept moving from place to place, digging holes, trying to get cool, and she wasn't very cool, so, but she wants to be outside here, so cooled her off, because it's a hot day. Okay, and we're gonna go in here today too. It's gonna be a cooled off hot day today. Very hot, I'm gonna love it. It's gonna be a great day. So you guys ready for a wonderful, fantastic, can I do Motivation Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday? Can I do that? I'm gonna be motivated. It's gonna be a good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Motivation Thursday. You guys ready? All right, let's go back in the house and let's go start doing something. You guys ready? All right, let's go. Craig's installing the window piece here. I had to cut it so it fits the window.
Yeah, this plastic piece, they make it like plenty long enough for pretty much any window, anything you'd ever encounter anyways. I probably cut a good 6 inches off there to make it fit. And it works no matter what orientation your window is. Doesn't matter if it's a vertical like this or a horizontal opening. You know, you can, just as easy as you can slide this in this way, you can also slide it in that way. So it's pretty cool. It's like once you get it fitted to where it needs to be, and you can pick one of your bottom holes here and drive in like a locking screw so that somebody from the outside couldn't push it, you know, open. Yeah, to try to get in there.
Smart.
So we'll need to find the baggie that's got that little locking screw in there. Because there's only 2 screws, and I see the stop bracket for up top has 2 screws. Match the 2 screw
People
holes.
breaking in. We cut a 2x4 for that, but
oh yeah,
that's the redneck.
Show it. Show the redneck stopping device, baby.
Right here. But they do include something for you instead.
Yeah, they give you a little stop that once you got your window height set, this little metal bracket can be
right there, so nobody can bust into the window.
Yeah, bolted right to your frame.
Or cut yourself a 2x4.
Yeah, but that's what I've always done in the past, because we traditionally would do the window air conditioners.
Right.
And they would never come with that device or whatever, so this time I've just cut a...
So if you don't care about what your window looks like from the outside, use a 2x4. If you care, use the metal clip.
Okay, so that's what that's all about then. Yeah, and see, that's already working. So I won't try to put it too close, but I'll put it, you know, far enough away to where I can only move it so far, I suppose. Alrighty, so I guess the next thing would be your weather strip. for your window. And that's kind of cool. They put the little foam pieces in there so it wouldn't leak air.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice
Efficiency.
Oh.
We decided to go with the correct way to black the window versus the piece of wood.
Oh, we're still gonna use the piece of wood.
Oh.
Give you that
It's got the filter right here to take off,
P1.
to rinse, and then right here, these two.
That's so
Big giant tube you can put anywhere.
really cool how it just everything just snaps in.
Yeah.
You don't have to fool with the C clamps or hose clamps or anything like that.
Nice feature.
Drops right down in there.
Because he wants to jump up with the girls.
Where is she?
Can't do it, Maxine. She knows the girls are up there.
Oh. Oh.
Maxine.
Wanna come up? Wanna come up? She wants to come up.
This just pops in.
Super easy.
So it's nice because this is a dehumidifier as well as the air conditioner, so it'll work nice in the spring because it gets very humid down here. So this will work good, and you can just close that, right? All the way to the window, and then wrap the cord right here. Don't stick out.
Yeah. Now, as I don't know if you want to drop the camera, but while I'm pushing it, kind of fold that back up. Right there. Is that acceptable?
It works.
Alright, so there it is. It's in, we're
It's in and it'll work.
stuck there, we're insulated up here, got our little kicker
Extra
piece
device.
there. And then,
Little plate they set.
yeah, this is more just an homage to the olden days.
Right.
With the old window air conditioners that we'd use. Yeah, it works. Don't knock it if it works, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Got our alarm repositioned. Good to go.
Turn her in. Just look at that. Nice and cool. Be nice and cool in their room.
Look at this thing moving.
Is that a low?
Wow.
Little swings too, so you can go different things. Sleep mode. Ice mold dehumidifier. Nice.
That's like, is that like a recirculation?
Circulate.
Nighttime.
Nice.
Wow, that already
feels cold.
Yeah, that already feels freezing.
It's gonna be freezing in here. Really nice thing for the girls. So this is awesome.
That's super nice.
Better than installing one window air conditioning, either way. And then it works as a dehumidifier, which is nice. So we can just unplug all this, and then there's a drain plug. You just have to hook in the back and use it as a dehumidifier, which would be nice in the springtime and fall if it decides to rain here in hurricane season. Nice.
Because it never does.
It never does. This will work great in their room. Thank you. Yum. So we have this one out here, and this is okay. It's just that it just cools out here so well, but it doesn't like flow into the room very well. So we have a little fan, but this fan is one of those standard fans that just does not blow in here well. So having the air in there is going to be really, really nice. No more freezing girls or sweating girls. Nice.
It's got a timer.
Now that the girls have air downstairs, much better. We have the air conditioner on the ceiling downstairs, and it's good, but it just does not get to that room as well as I would have liked. So, because their door kind of shuts, they shut their door when they sleep, and so it just doesn't make its way in there very well. That has been thankful to have that air conditioner to put in there. I was like, I've been wanting to do that, and I thought, do I get a window one? Do I get a floor one? The floor one's gonna be much nicer, so I will put a link below for that one in this video. So now I'm gonna start in my kitchen. I'm gonna get my earbuds in here. Earbuds. I'm doing a lot of things I'm showing you because I went to the post office and picked up a lot of my stuff. So I'm sharing you all of these things that I purchased myself. I'm gonna share it with you here. So Empower are my earbuds that I absolutely love. I use them all the time. I've been using them since the beginning of time. I think they're amazing. They work, they're like, these are like $25. Now, Jaden has the AirPods. I put her, I'm like, what's the difference between a $25 earbud and the, you know, whatever, I don't know how much AirPods are, $100, $150. So put hers in and I'm like, okay, it's just more of a like surround sound thing. But for myself, like, I don't care. I'm like, this, I can hear it hears just fine. So I've been loving, I do the Empower. I have 2 different kinds that I use. These ones, they're like the ones that look like this. They just like a single one. They used to have, this is how I started out getting them, but they were a little bit bigger and they only gave you 1 earbud. And that earbud only lasted for about maybe 2 hours, like 2-3 hours, I think, on it. So it wasn't very much. Well, then they finally upgraded, and then they had these kind that look like this. These are Empower M9, and these, how does it stay? It works 6 hours. These are really good. So we have these ones I like, and then they started making these, which are these ones. These are the Empower M12. These one is at 6 hours. No, hold on, 5 hours. But what I do is I use 1 earbud. I never use 2. Hardly ever do 2 because I can't hear anybody. So I like to just stick 1 in. When this one dies, I take it out and put in the other one. So these ones come in different colors. These ones are blue. I got another set here of the M12 because I like these ones. The stick ones are okay. I don't mind the stick ones, but they do come down, they push in your ear. So I'd rather have this one all the way in my ear, because when I go to bed at night, this is the kind I had. And I like it, but again, it's just different. It's bigger. It's not bad. I do like this. I got another set. I had to replace some for a child, so I got some more of these, and so because I gave them mine, so I thought I will use these one for another child that needs it, and then I got more of these ones, so I can have 1 at my desk, 1 at my bed. But these are the ones I prefer. These are the Empower M12. This is the one I use pretty much every day. So I have 1 sitting at my desk plugged in, and I have 1 next to my bed that I use all the time. And these are cheap. I want to say 20, I think I paid for 2 of these. It was like less than $50. So they're like $25. So cheap. If they don't have a deal, like if you go, the regular price is more, wait for a few days, it'll change. So Empower, this is the company, Empower. They used to sell on Amazon, they don't anymore. Or maybe they do, I haven't looked recently, but I do used to have a link below in my videos for them, but they kept changing their website around. So this is the one you want to get, Empower. Really cheap, and they last a long time. I've only replaced mine. I've upgraded them, was what I've done, but now I've always just handed them down to like another child to use them. So really good one. So this came, I got to use these ones. So I'm gonna put this in. We're gonna get started in the kitchen here because I'm gonna do a quick little wipe on things, and then we're gonna start the organizing of things, and it should go real well today. You guys ready? Okay, well, let's get doing in the kitchen. First thing, I'm just gonna do a general wipe of everything off because I feel like there's stuff everywhere, and then I'll start the organize. So I'm gonna have the girls and the boys help do some cleaning here. So you won't see me do everything here. So I'm gonna make a list of like leaving stuff for them to do today. I'm just do the stuff that I would like to do and get done because I want it done my way. These drawers are a source of contention. So they've been good with the dividers when they go like the long ways here, but these shorter ones keep coming off, and I don't know. I don't like that. So I'm gonna at least change it for one of them, see what I can do, because I went down and got the other 2. I don't know. We're gonna just see how we can do this. Okay, I just did a quick Google of ways to get your drawer hangers to stay, and they used command strips. So I'm gonna put those, I think you're supposed to screw them in, I really do, but I didn't because, you know, it's just me doing these and I can't do that. So I'm thinking the command strips, I'm gonna try to put those on and hopefully that will keep them in place. Okay, I tried to look at my command strip drawer and I just have enough to do for all these bars. So this is good. These are holding so well. Oh my goodness, why did I not think of this before? So this is good. So I'm gonna just continue putting these on these other drawers. Okay, this is how far I am behind. There's not a single spoon or fork in this drawer. Yeah, it's good, but this will be great. We're the only ones that have chopsticks at the front of our drawers. My kids use chopsticks for everything, for eating popcorn, so they don't get stuff all over their fingers. It's just, they love it. that right there? Genius, works. These ones were a little wobbly where I could have put them at each end, but I think they're gonna stay. So I have a couple more strips. If these do move, I will get them, but way better. I'm not even gonna have to replace these. Very thankful. I like these, but I just don't like how they're moving in my drawer. So pulled out a few things here that I have that do not belong in here. So I think this goes in the sugar container, this goes in my pantry. Scissors, for the first time in my entire life, look at all the scissors I have. I usually keep my scissors over here, hidden. This was, I bought this last year, hiding from my scissors. Look at it. I've got 5 pairs of scissors. I don't even know what to do with this. So I'm gonna just go like this because I know they'll use it. I'm leaving those there. I feel like I need to find a secret spot and put these because they just disappear. I don't even know. It's from like a secret mommy place. I don't know where I'll put these, but extra, keep these. So let's keep moving on. Those chores are done. That makes me feel good. Usually I like working some kind of pattern. I don't know. Let's see if we do a pattern today. Okay, normally I'm gonna wipe everything down, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna organize and let my kids do the wipe down today because that'll give them something to do today. So I'm just gonna go in here and look and see. I have, the good thing is I don't have to move around too much. Like usually, like last year or a couple months ago, I like moved things around so I could have more room, and I feel like what I'm doing is a good thing. So just need to go make sure things are in their place. Like this doesn't go here. Rolling pin doesn't go there. So anything that doesn't go out of place, I put there. That's gonna work right there, easy. This was a good time. I just had to tighten. These are old cabinets. My house was built in 1990, I don't know, I think it was 1995 or 98. So we've had to replace a lot of the cupboard things, but that's good to go through and tighten those if you need to. Okay, I usually have these in the back, but we use these so much, more than the food processor, so I'm gonna keep that in the back here. I think I'm gonna be in the, I like my rice. This one I like from a pressure cooker. I use these as a strainer, but I don't like that food and stuff gets underneath here. So like, I bought this one because I knew stainless steel would last a long time, but I realized like I just don't like the way it is. So I'm probably gonna be looking for the plastic ones just because they're more of one piece and easier to clean. So, you know, buy it and try it and see. This will work. I was thinking, do I move anything out of here? These appliances are the worst to store anywhere, but especially when you have a lot of them. I do have that over here, that white shelf. It's got our ice maker, a shaved ice machine on it. The bottom is empty, so I'm thinking like this is Jaden's. She doesn't do any many smoothies anymore, so I'm gonna move that over there, and if she wants it, she can still have them. So this is good enough. All right, so now the plastic cupboard. I know this is a mess. I know what this is because when I was putting away dishes, I just put them anywhere. So yeah, I know that it's welcome to my plastic. So let's start out by just taking everything out pretty much, or yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, much better. There's a lot of plastic missing, and I'm like, where is all my plastic? Maybe it's in the refrigerator. I don't even know what I have in there. So hopefully we come across that somewhere. So I'm gonna do these ones in here. Oh, someone told me to put a magic eraser in your pool filter to get rid of the green. It still turned green. So that didn't work for us. Maybe it does for you guys, and we just live in the South and it's awful. So I've got all these. So let me just do a quick organize. Good enough for me. Okay, I know my other cupboard over here, this is my food one. I've already done that, so I know that's clean. I don't have to worry about this because I just did food the other day. These are just dishes. This is good. I'm gonna move these down here because we've been using paper more when it's hot. And we just have this over here. I don't know, I might put this in the middle of this drawer here and separate my microfiber from the regular washcloths. So I think I'm gonna do that. Does anybody else cringe when you see my towel drawers? I'm not one to like, I don't really care. Like some people have nicely, neatly folded drawers and their things look so rolled and perfect. And that's, I've never been a cool, like, I don't really care much about my towel folding at all. Like, at all, that doesn't bother me. If they're super folded nice, I don't care if you open up and see like the aesthetics of it. That just does not bother me, but some people it does. So are you one of those people? Because I'm not. It probably makes you cringe. I'm gonna go find that command strip for this one. Okay, these ones I'm gonna turn into rags. They're not my favorite. They're okay, but these will be good for rags. Let me keep moving down. I've got towels again, trying to shove those in there and look at these drawers, people. That's okay. See, I'm okay with that. That does not bother me. It might bother you, but it does not bother me. I'll just keep shoving that back in. I've got 2 drawers with towels, and that's okay. We go through a lot of towels. I come down here. So what I'm going to do is anything that's going to be a rag, I'm going to put a cut in it, because otherwise, can I bring you down here? Otherwise, when kids put laundry away, it's like it gets put back in the drawer and I'm like, that's a rag. So I got to go through these. These 2 are good ones. This is floppy and not good. This I've had forever. I don't think it absorbs anymore. I think I'm just going to keep 2. This one's pretty floppy. I feel like I'll keep the 3. 3 is good enough. So these are like my rag drags. These are good for car. There's 10,000 here. I got all these too. So basically this is the rag drawer. So what I'll do is cut these towels, like put a big slit in them. So if someone does put it in the dirty laundry, these scissors don't even cut like that. Look at these scissors. They don't come here. So that way they're not mistaken for a good one. Is that good? Just put a little cut in there and then stick it in here, because someone's gonna come in here and they're gonna go, I need a towel, and then they're gonna take it and then it's gonna be bad. I wonder if I should put it in the garage. No, I'll just cut these. Look, we're just gonna cut. And I don't care, and these will get used up like a lot. Okay, battery died. So this will go in here. Again, just throw them in here because people come and take these as their own. So I'm gonna just go like this. Perfect, drawers are done. Okay, just gonna put my clothespins. I have a lot of clothespins. I lost all these, so I'm gonna stick these on here. These disappear real quick. So just stick them on here. They're used for closing food, they're for closing, you know, bags, or I hang bags up when I use my plastic bags. We rehang them up right here. So, and I think kids use them for, I don't know what, but something. So I think it says sugar. No. Not flour. It was oatmeal. All right, this is done. Aprons are good. One of these is pretty worn. Is it this one? Okay, done. Let's go on to over here. We're moving. This is going much faster. Not like wiping everything down will be helpful to kids to go ahead. Ooh, this came in the mail. Finally got my strawberry sauce. So now we have a bunch of sundae toppings right here. I should have got a bunch of fudge. I don't know why I did not. Just because I got the syrup, but that's okay. So this will be, I know why, because I didn't have any. That's okay. So this is good. Good for here. These are good right here. I don't use wooden ones of these at all. I don't use this fork. This doesn't go here. All right, good enough. That's good. I'm gonna move these to my pile to give away, and then if I need them back, like when you organize your kitchen, if you find that you don't use something, put it in a pile, stick it like in your garage, and then give it away. Like let it sit for a couple months, and then like after a couple months, go through and donate all that, or give it away, because if you don't go back and use it, more likely you're never gonna see it again and touch it or worry about it. I just cleaned down here when we put those new racks in, so that is good for me. Here, what do I even store? This is just extras. There's my pans. That's fine. go get myself a stool for over here. I guess I'm gonna start making myself some vitamin C drink today would be really good. Take yourself a multivitamin. This is the out of sight, out of mind cupboard. I keep forgetting about it. I need to just take it. I'll put my coffee here. I forgot I had this. Now it's gonna be noisy because I got my ice machine on. So I'm gonna clean up my junk drawer. Junk drawer, I don't usually like a junk drawer, but I do like having something up here. Okay, that's cleaned out enough. I'm gonna put the rest of the stuff in the garage. This cupboard. This is my glass cupboard. When we get lazy and don't want to wait for things to dry, we just stack all the glass. So I need to cover all of these so I can restack them properly. This is my fault, not kids doing. I've done this too, so it's good. Now I gotta do the dreaded task, the cleaning out of the refrigerator because of the applesauce. And that's okay because I just cleaned the refrigerator. So it's okay. I have to take it all out and wipe down the sides. The only bad thing about letting a mess sit is it hardens. It's always best to do it right then, but you know what? I'm suffering because I let it sit. So you just gotta kind of put a washcloth and hold it, and then you can wipe it off. Okay, I think we got that. Now we can keep moving down. Let me put the shelf back. There's like a tiny bowl of this. It has traveled all the way to the bottom. I think I'm gonna keep the applesauce in there so it doesn't spill. I'm gonna go get some more out because they do like it. Okay, refrigerators are clean. That was a job. Done. Put that in a smaller container. Got more, so I have to throw away my mushrooms because these have applesauce all over them. It's okay. Now we're done with this. Let me see what else we can do in here. I'm just gonna wipe this. It's not too dirty, it's just this. That's like crumbs, basically. Okay, I'm gonna put, this one is pretty empty at the bottom, which is nice. I don't know, I might put like school stuff in my cupboard. This might be extra appliance cupboard, I don't know, but for now I'm gonna put like Jaden's blender at the bottom. Oh, I do have extra school stuff in here. Paper. Okay, so I'm not gonna do much more. I think inside there I can put like our extra school stuff, which is on the other shelf. We're still in the middle of doing a few things, so I will probably eventually, maybe when I clean my living room, deep clean that room, I will work on putting that stuff in here. But I think maybe the extras like paper and stuff like that, because when I switched my dressers, remember I switched Greg's dresser with my dresser, which my dresser was not a dresser, it was just a storage holder. So I took all the paper and craft stuff out of there and just set that down there. So I think I'm gonna leave that in here. The rest I'm gonna leave for the kids to do because it's easy. They can, that's good for them to do. You've seen me do it. Wipe off your table, wipe off the legs, wipe off the bar stools, wipe off the benches. How I do it is I write individual. I used to back in the day have print offs and everything was printed out. This is before YouTube. So when you film YouTube, I'm filming a lot and doing a lot myself for content for you. So my kids do other things, but so I don't have a printout because they don't always do those things. I do a lot of them. So today they'll be doing them. So like on my list on the refrigerator, I put on the marker board, I put like dust the fan blades. I'll have wipe the windows all the way around, clean the windows, clean the door inside and out, wipe the doorknobs, clean the shelf off. I've already cleaned this stuff, so they won't have to do any of this, but dusting and the table wiping, taking the decorations off the table and cleaning inside the container, wiping the legs, wiping the bench legs, wiping the bar stool legs, all those things. And then that's what they'll do, so that's like work for them to do that you're not gonna see. So, because I'm not filming that and I have a big pile of stuff to put away here for them. So good, that's a good thing. So now I think my deep clean's done. I do have to make egg salad because it's getting late and they're probably gonna be hungry. So let me see. Let me probably get that stuff out. Okay, doing good. Kitchen for my work is done. Like even though there's stuff everywhere, that's gonna be the kids. So I'm not even worried about it. I'm finishing up. Oh, what's coming. I'm gonna focus on doing the food. Now, my kitchen gets really warm. My kitchen was not designed for people to cook in, I don't think. I don't think the person before me did a lot of cooking in the kitchen, and that's okay. I do a lot of cooking in the kitchen, so my kitchen gets hot. The air vents that we have like are over here by the door, and then behind the windows in the living room here, and like over by my desk. There's nothing like in the middle here. Over by the pantry, there's a half one, but my kitchen gets so warm when I'm cooking. Using the fan, I mean, yeah, it helps a little bit, but not nearly like cooling down at all. So if I were to change anything, I would change and get another vent, a bigger one, but that's okay. Don't have that option right now, and that's quite all right. I would open up another one like right here, but again, no worries, not worried. So you know what I did is I got a fan. I have, I think we got fans last year. Like this is the old school fan, pedestal fan. I got the ones last year because I thought, oh, pedestal is just a big bulky fan. So I got those skinny thin ones, which are okay. They take up less space and maybe for like normal people, they're okay. But in our home, they're not good. The girls downstairs, well, they have their air conditioner in the room now, so that's no big deal, but they were taking that and trying to blow it into the room. It just does not work very good because it doesn't like, it just sucks weird. And so I put one in the kitchen here, but it just does not blow well. So I picked up this one right here. So I'm gonna open this one up, set it up, and then, so using my kitchen today while I'm cooking. Very cool. It has a locking screw on the bottom here so that it doesn't just pull off and pop off. You gotta worry about fingers and kids. Okay, in my kitchen now. So, remote control, that's an awesome feature to have when you have a fan. Always good. We're gonna turn that on. So, pretty cool. Oh yeah, nice and breezy. It's got a turbo fan. Let me see the remotes. Your fan speed is these ones. That's super quiet. So that's the highest, 9. It's blowing, that's good. Fan speed. Oh, we have an auto fan. Fan mode, high, medium. That's pretty cool. Okay, absolutely, that's a good thing because this is what I need in my kitchen here because it gets very hot in here. So the good thing, I think you can tilt ahead. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. So when I'm filming, you won't see this because it'll be on this side of the camera, but this will ensure that I stay nice and cool because it's hot. It's like it doesn't, we have a little vent over there and the only other one is over there and it's just tiny over there. It's not very big at all. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. I'm like sitting here going, that feels so nice. I have the fan on there, Maybe I have to switch the blades. What direction is it? Let me Google that real quick. This summer should be counterclockwise. My fan is actually going the wrong way. Let me flip my fan blades, but that will help it. But yeah, that's gonna be so nice. And then I'll store it over there by my trash can because it just gets hot in here. It gets really hot in here. So that's, look at that. I'm gonna feel like I have my hair down like a wind blow. So that's pretty cool. So that one is, I bought that one on Amazon too. So I'll put the link for that one below, like the air conditioner. So good things. All right, we need to make some egg salad here. I'm gonna cook some eggs in my pressure cooker so we can have some egg salad. Still haven't done anything. We're getting there. I'm getting there, I promise. And don't mind the mess everywhere. So nice having my fan in here. So I'm gonna put this in here. Last time I cooked the eggs, I don't know what I did, but they did not cook. They were soft. I don't know. I better pay attention this time. So I'm gonna cook a bunch, hopefully cook a bunch and hopefully not waste them. I will be smart and just take out one and try it versus thinking it's done and taking them all out. So I'm gonna do a bunch of eggs here. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. Perfect. The fan feels so nice. It's so crazy. It's the little things. It's the little things in life, having cool air. Okay, let's do beans chili. Let that do its thing. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna do this. I should get up my stuff for taco salad. I know, we'll get there, we'll see. So let me get this. I gotta go get some kids moving, doing other things, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I'm gonna start getting my dinner done for today. So I don't have to worry about it. There's a thunderstorm coming right now for the next few hours, so we're gonna see. This I'm gonna put into a pan, hold on, it's frozen. I don't want this super, let me get a lid, hold on. Okay, glass with lid. I'm gonna put my meat into the microwave because it's frozen solid. Let me let this cook and thaw. It's already cooked, just use the thaw. So I'm gonna cook that. It's already cooked, just heat it up, and then I'm gonna add chili beans. I have a lot of cans of small chili beans, but I'm trying to use, we don't use as much big can stuff anymore. We don't go through it as much. I like to have some certain things on stock, but it's just not all the time used up. Like before I used to live out of those, but we're downsizing. So I was looking, I'm like, do I have chili beans in a big can? And I do. So I have this. So I'm gonna open this one up and then I'll put this with my meat. That will be our taco-y meat kind of mixture. And I think I'm gonna look up how to do the taco tortillas over the little pans, and that'll be nice for dinner time. We can all have a taco salad. So I've got lettuce in there, it's gotta use up, and stuff I can chop up and put in there, and it'll be a really good salad for today. I'm loving my fan. Loving my fan here. So much nicer to be cooler in the kitchen. A great thing. So I will let that heat up and cool, and then I'll open this up, pour some in, I'll put it in containers, and then I'll probably leave it in my refrigerator because tomorrow will be Friday, Gather Your Fragment Friday. Maybe we'll do, I don't know, chili or something like that for the weekend. I can do that and use that up. So we'll do that, and then if there's any remainder, I can put it in the freezer. So this will go here. That's heating up. My eggs said they're done. I'm gonna let them sit for a few minutes, and then I'll test one. If they're good, then I'll peel them all. We'll have a nice big variety of hard-boiled eggs to make egg salad. Okay, just opened up. I got out my little pans here that I got from Barbara. I only have tiny tortillas, so this is what they're gonna look like. And I think that's gonna be fine because I can do this. They can put their taco meat in it, the lettuce, the cheese, the toppings, and then I will crush some, like I have fake Doritos on top, and that'll be really good. So I'm gonna do these, turn the oven on 400 degrees, get this done and cook it, and then it'll be finished just to make enough for bowls. Stuff to put dishes, kids are on it. Eggs all done. I'm gonna leave these like this, and if they want to make an egg salad, they can make an egg salad for their lunch. Took my meat out of the microwave, so now I'm gonna open my gigantic can of chili beans here, and I'm gonna pour that into the meat. You could add taco seasoning, but I'm not going to because the chili beans already have like plenty of little flavor in there. I decided to put taco seasoning here because it does need to have a little bit more. These turned out really good. Look at perfect little taco shells for dinner. So the taco things cooked up really nice, made like nice little star-shaped tortillas. The bigger ones obviously would be better. So these pans, awesome. So we have a nice stack of these. So I'm just gonna basically layer a taco on here for the kids, mostly me, and put some lettuce on there if they eat it. If I want to have more lettuce, I'll put more. I'm gonna put cucumbers in mine because I like taco salad with all that, but I'll show you what I would do. It seems like I smell it. But the kids probably just do more meat, cheese, and a little bit of lettuce on here, and then we'll crush some Doritos on top. This might be a little bit different than normal taco salad, but this is good. Just be able to eat it down. The kids probably will not fill those up much with lettuce like I did, but taking the Doritos or those were fake ranch ones on top, just gives it a little bit more crunch and flavor. But this will be delicious. Easy taco salad. If you want to do the meat, you can just do the beans in there as well. I usually don't do the meat, but I did this time, so good for dinner. All right, came outside. It has been raining all day. What happened to our weather? Rain, rain, rain. But it's starting to clear. It doesn't look like it, but there is some blue clouds that way. So tell the kids they gotta come out and swim. The pool's not too bad. It's you can see, like if you really look, can you see? You can see the bottom. That would be all the stuff settling. So I just need them to get, it's just a cloud though. So I just need the kids to stir it up. So I need to force them to go into the pool and make that happen. Because, you know, forcing to go in the pool is always good. No, it'll be good. It feels warm. It's 78 degrees, which is crazy. It was never this warm last year. So it's doing really good. So they just need to stir it up to get the water moving, to get that stuff to the ground so it can get up and get working in the filter. So they're going to be coming out swimming a little bit. I'll probably come out too after I'm done working here. But it's been a good day. It's been a really good day getting things done versus I didn't have very productive Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's okay. But Thursday I had a very good productive day today. So it's been a good day. You know what I need to show you? Maxine's over there. The berries. Somebody was asking me about the berries we had. Let me show you. Okay, we're on the side of the mountain here. So it's kind of a weird angle here. But if you can see right there, there is a branch of blackberries right there. And then the middle two are blueberries. They have some on there, and then there is a couple raspberries. I have two bushes in the front there. One over there looks good. This one does not look that good, so hopefully we'll see. But they're growing. Shocked that it even grew. So this will be kind of fenced in, so if we had a bear, it wouldn't come over here, but I don't think anybody's even going over here. So those are looking good. It's good. The rain is done. Thank goodness. The rain is finished and done for the day. So we're going to have those taco salad things for dinner tonight. That's what we're going to have. And then just the kids make their own individual one. I was going to make a thing of lemonade and have shaved ice lemonade, and we're going to eat out by the pool and have a great night, but it's not good night tonight. So maybe tomorrow will be a better night for outside. It's just not hot. Like yesterday it was super hot. We were out here really late. We swam at nighttime. It was beautiful. And so maybe tomorrow will be the shaved ice day. We'll see. But I can do that for Gather Your Fragment Friday. So that's going to be on tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a food day. I promise I will get that done. I feel like the house got good. The girls did a really good job cleaning everything, and everything got picked up like we needed it to. So like we're on top of our game. Things are done. It's just a good Thursday. So good day after a long, little bit different, not so successful week. How does that sound? So after a not so successful week, had a good day today. So, but just remember, take those times that you need to give yourself a break. If you need those times during those, days that it just gets crazy, just go, okay, you know what, just take a break. Just take a break and step away and be okay with that. That's what I did. So I'm going to go. I think I'm going to close today's video so I can finish it up. The girls are loving, they're downstairs in the room with the air conditioning, loving that, nice and cool down there. So I think I'm just going to be done and be done filming for the day, close it. What we're going to do is go swimming. I'll probably go swimming with them later. I like going in the pool. I like swimming, so I'll probably go in here later tonight when I'm all finished up, and then we're just going to chill the rest of the evening. Maybe we'll watch a movie I don't know. We'll just see how life goes today. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, you are created, and you are selected by God for great, wonderful things on this earth. And once you start walking those plans He has from you, amazing, amazing adventure. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you tomorrow with another video. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.